Welcome back, sports fans, to the fourth season of the Rockwood Sports Network. I'm Chase Clem, and we're live at Civitan Field as the Rockwood Tigers kick off their 2017 season against the Midway Green Waves. Rockwood comes in tonight looking for their first win of the season, as it is the official first Friday night of high school football in the state of Tennessee. Rockwood looks to have a party in the jungle tonight and crash the Green Waves party. For more highlights, updates, and interviews, check out the Postgame. I'm Chase Clem. Welcome back to the Rockwood Sports Network. Here with Green Waves head coach Ryan Minton. Coach, last year we had a bit of an interesting ball game. We had a cameraman who got a penalty on a big Tiger play. We had a 2.5-hour power outage. Have you ever experienced anything like that?
No, I haven't. You know, the off season you plan for the next year, so we've made sure to pay our bills on time. So that won't happen to us again, and I don't have any cameramen, so I should be all right for that.
Coach, give us some insight about the Green Waves this season. What are some of your strengths, some stuff you've tried to improve on during the preseason?
We're young. We graduated our whole offensive line. We graduated one of the best athletes in the school, one of the best defensive players in the school. So we're just kind of trying to find our own identity right now. We have a bit of speed, but really we don't know what we are right now.
Coach, talk about speed. Who are some of the skill players the Tigers should look out for tonight?
Zane Mosier, he was a senior. Last year he injured his knee in the second game of the year, so he didn't really get to finish, but he's an athletic young man, works real hard. Jason Taylor's been working hard at quarterback, got a great mind for the game. Gabe Moore, he's a good player. All of them just giving all they can, and that's about all you can ask for this time of year.
Coach, you see a lot of your players warming up right now in the WTP. I was a baseball player. That means warning track power. I'm sure that's not what that means. You want to tell us what that means?
You know, you always try to figure out what the plan is. So we're working the plan. Our plan this year, we just want to get in the playoffs. We want to improve every day, every play, and so we're just working the plan.
Coach, thanks for joining us today. Good luck tonight against the Tigers.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Here with Rockwood High School head coach John Webb, a.k.a. the Dean of Roane County Football. Coach, how exciting is it for you and the team to actually go against a different color uniform, not the same guys that practice every day?
Well, you know, we've been able to go against a few different ones here so far in the preseason, but, you know, now we know we've had something to actually prepare for. You know, we've kind of been working on ourselves all fall, and, you know, it seems like it's been a long fall camp for us, and we're just glad it's here and ready to go.
Coach Webb, what are some of the things the team worked on this offseason to try to improve on?
Well, the one thing we really talked about is our leadership. You know, we've got a big group of seniors this year, and you know, we really hammered that on them, and they've responded very well. You know, our seniors done a great job leading, and you know, we've obviously just worked on the little things that we felt like we needed to. You know, we've hoped to be able to throw the ball a little bit more and a little bit better than what we have in the past couple of years. So, you know, that's something that we'll find out tonight, you know, how that works. But anyways, you know, it's just been a total team effort, you know, day in and day out. We've had good work.
Coach, talk about leaders to add on to that. Who are some of the leaders, vocally, non-vocally? Who's going to go out there, not say a lot, but get it done? Who are some people the fans can look for?
Well, you know, again, I don't want to start naming names because I think we got 16 seniors. We don't have time to sit here and talk about all of them. But, you know, some of the 4-year seniors, you know, Ryan McCain's back for 4th year. Joe Ashburn, Xander Price, you know, Hayden Johnson, Sean McNally, you know, the list goes on and on, you know, but one of our big leaders on the offense side of the ball is our quarterback. You know, he's just sophomore Nate Brackett. You know, we're looking for big things out of him. He's come a long way since this time last year, not only mentally but physically. You know, he looks the part now, and he, you know, he's playing real well, and the kids, everybody else respects him, and, you know, hopefully we'll go have a good season for us.
Coach, I know you always joke with Coach Allen that if he'll get a shutout, you'll win the game. But what are you going to have to do tonight to ensure victory for the Tigers?
We're going to shut them out. That's the only way you can ensure victory. So, you know, that's what we're going to do. Coach Allen and I have been together for 21 years now, started 21 years, and, you know, that's kind of been a running thing for us before every ball game. So, you know, we pride ourselves on playing good defense. We didn't play well last year defensively. We didn't play well offensively at times last year, you know, either. But, That's something we've really strived, and we've changed it up a little bit. You're going to see a different look from us defensively, and hopefully it pays off.
Coach, thanks for joining us, and good luck tonight against the Greenways.
Thank you very much.
Trying to get some interview time? Nah, I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Robinson.
It's a gun show before the game. This weekend is a gun show over on. There you go. Hey, Xander, hey, come on. Are you guys doing prayer again? Are you all going to do the prayer? Yeah. Things here, DBs. We've got to know where 4, 5, and 23 are at all times. Okay? 4, 5, 23. And we need to know where all of them's at. I feel like that's the 3 right there that can beat us on any play. Alright? Now, 16 seniors, stand up real quick. Got a lot of players in here, seniors. Okay? Put in a lot of hard work. Got several 4-year seniors. Alright? Junior year wasn't exactly what we wanted it to be, was it? Sure. For whatever reason, there's no excuse right now with the amount of seniors we have in here and the amount of leadership we have in here. So that's what I said. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and talk to you till I'm blue in the face. Guys, y'all know what we got to do. We've had a long fall camp. We've had a little bit of success. We've worked your butt off. We've had all the blood, sweat, and tears that we probably have at this time, at the time of the season. Okay, it's time to go play football, guys. Bottom line. It's the bottom line. From day one, I have threw out some numbers at you. 10, 20, 100. 10, 20, 100. It's probably changed a little bit since school started, whatever. Y'all know what it means, right? Yes, sir. We know what our 10, 20, 100. 10%, 20% right here, guys. That's it. That's it. That's all we got. You're a select few. You're a small percentage of what we're doing here because you guys are tough enough to handle. You're a part of it. You are mentally tough. You're physically tough. You are tough enough to be a part of that 10 and 20% that Rockwood High School obviously has to offer. Be proud of that. Be proud of it. That other 80 or 90% can't do what you do. Okay? So with that being said, want 100%. Guys, 100%. Everything you got. If you get tired, get over on the sideline, get you a drink, let's go. Okay? We've done a great job with coaches, bringing some depth this year, early this fall. Let's use it tonight. We shouldn't be no excuses. You should not want out of this ball game tonight. You should not want out of this. Okay? Like I told you yesterday, guys, this is one that I've been waiting on. And I had to endure a long season last year because of that one game we played last year. All right? Let's take care of our business. Let's go play football. Yes, sir. Hey, break down, break down. Hey, everybody. Tigers all 3, 1, 2, 3. Tigers! Jackson.
Hey, I'm on board.
Who's going to win, Thompson?
We are.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're going to beat them bad.
How bad,
Bad.
It's going to be bad?
We're going to beat them bad. I got them going.
We're here with Rockwood legend, Fireball Woodall. What do you think about the game tonight, Fireball?
Rockwood will kill Midway.
Hey, what do you think about Bill Webb? You remember Bill Webb?
Yeah, I know him.
Was he a pretty good player back in the day?
Yep.
All right. What's the score? You got a score prediction for us tonight?
75-0 Rockwood.
Holy smoke! There you have it, folks, from Fireball Woodall, 75-0.
Captains for tonight's game are as follow. For Midway, number 3, Robert Schomer. Number 58, Justin Dyer. And number 64, Daquan Kyle.
Now, come on over. We're going to get out of the way.
Number 54, Caleb Garrett. Number 34, Joe Ashford. And number 7, Samuel Price.
You're the visitors, you want heads or tails? Tails. It's tails. It's a answer your choice. Okay, Rockwood on the toss will receive. Which way do you want to kick? Put your back to the scoreboard and put your back over here. Alright. Rockwood on the toss will receive. Play hard, guys. Have a good one. Yes, sir.
Let's go. I didn't see it. All right. Look for it to squib around. Front line, be ready. Everybody scoot up. Scoot up. Scoot up. Give me a good return. Protect the football. Here we go. Not over! Hands down ready. Hands down ready. Back up. Back up. Back up. Build it clean and let's go. Protect it.
Third goal for the Tigers.
Right up the gut.
Yep, it's good.
In the first quarter.
Let's go right here, Joe! Go, Panthers! We're doing one side, bro!
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Get body, get body!
This fixing to be a long game.
Tackling in the backfield on our team, Devin Williams, number 17, Caleb Bowen. Second and long for the Ringwoods.
Go help me, Joe. Go help me, little Joe. Come on, Tank. Come on, Tank. Move.
For the Ringwoods.
Come on, Baxter. Come on, Baxter. We're good. We're good. Check it out, Dylan. Good, good, good. Very good. Right now here. We're good.
Fields, the block for the Ringwoods.
Come on, Joe!
First down for the Tigers.
Three up there, don't buddy while we got the ball.
You're good. And the ball's in it. Neutral zone.
Got a PG.
No good, no good.
The extra point is no good. There were 2:05 remaining in the first quarter. Number 4, Zane Mosier, and number 5, Gabe Moore. Kicking off for the Tigers, number 15, Trey Treadwell.
What'd you call?
Hey, Joe, yellow 6, sir. Yellow 6.
Go, Ralphie! Go, Ralphie!
High, Ralph! Go high, Ralph!
First and 10, Greenway. Ball to 34. Ball at the 28.
Get out, Pete! Don't get my ball there! Put it back! Come on, Hunter! Come on, Ralph! Come on, Jake! We're good, get up a little bit!
And that concludes the first quarter with your score.
Big check, we're still in Don't get hooked my nose down there. Round. Hey, Xander, scoot up a little bit, listen. Hey, Ryan. Ryan, Joe. Hold it strong. How about Some over there. I can't remember
Our freshman members, Allison Wilson. Sophomore members, Sarah Ramondi, Addison Goldberg, Tiani Porter. Junior members, Kaylee Meyer. And third and 6 in rebounds.
Tackles ain't looking, run boys, they didn't go out. We got to get them in there. Stay down, Ralphie. Get a push, Ralph.
I took Rockwood in the under. Not looking good right. Well, under's looking okay. Depends on what happens right here in this possession.
Hit it, Bowen, hit it!
Whoa! Stop the zone.
3-3.
Go, Joe. Go.
Old Kroger Shopping Center.
Joe Ashburn carries the ball down with his 28-1 and tackle by 21 St. Joe Hill.
He's got the man up.
For a gain of 3 on the play. Tackle by number 12, Andrew. Give it up for Taylor Bowen.
You're good. Whoa, back up. You're good. Sit still.
Come on, Joe. Right there, Joe. 3, 3, 6, 2.
TD reception. And the 2-point conversion is stopped.
Hey, step on up. Hey, you good. You ready to play? You ready to play? I'll take it. Tinker! Yeah, Tink! Take it off! Oh, that's the second one. Wow! Come on, Xander! What's the ball? Come on, Falls. Hey, cut it, Falls. Harry, get out! Joe, come here and help me a little bit. Joe! Here he comes, right here. No! Damn, he picked it off the ground, too! You're good, you're good. Midway. Tackle by Moore.
try. Bracket Peaks, they carries the ball in for the 19 seconds remaining.
Run the ball. Get to the locker room. Battery's dead.
Mosier going back deep for the Greenways.
That's why we're getting there. Xavier, get over here! Get over here! Get up, Bob! Get up, Bob! Ball! Go, Ball!
And 10 for Greenways.
Right that way a little. Right there, right there.
Let's go, Joe.
Oh, got Moss. No, he didn't change that. Was that what it was? That's what it was. Get the net, baby! That's that shit that you be pulling on the screen. Damn him, right?
What would you do? You just hang back? No, I'll probably come over here.
I don't think he's got in.
It's ain't a bad move.
That's another Carriage Hill Insurance Tigers first down.
Yeah.
And 7 for the Green Waves.
Come on, Dave!
Tavius Worthy. The 3rd and 7 for the Green Waves.
Let's go right here!
34, Joe Ashburn.
Just get away!
Tigers.
Face mask, man!
That was huge face mask.
Go, Joe.
Gotta dig them out.
Back! Well, I don't have a wing again.
Dude's come out one in all day.
2-point conversion is stopped by number 23, Hunter Mims. Second and 12 for the Green Waves.
Right there, every time.
With the pressure for the Tigers. Second and 10. For the Tigers, the 4th and 5. Brackett keeps, plows forward for a gain of 5 on the break. Tackled by number 5.
Hey, that game down there, go see. It's still cramping. Who we got down here? Trev!
Trying away the punt for Rockwood.
There's a sideline warning that means there's this. I thought this meant there's like an actual flag. All those rules are taken away.
Maybe an illegal shift, I don't know. We gotta have an untimed play.
The first and goal, Midway. Third and goal for Midway.
Damn! Get up, man! Back up! Watch the step! Right, Put him down! Cover that! Go!
15:33 remaining in the ball game. Ashford and number 23.
Football. There you go. Let's go!
Number 71, Tristan Taylor, and number 75, Sean McDonald.
Where's 73 coming from?
Come on, Johnson! Let's go! You good? Hey, first down, first goal, first goal. Rick, we get the ball. Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Tackle by Gaskins. Lost the 5 on the play. Touchdown and ends for the 22-yard TD reception. Tanner to hold. In favor of Garrett. Number 4.
Hey, turn. Get up Get out here, if we're out here right now. Get away. Find out what we got. You're good. Back up. Step hard, ball! Step hard, ball! Step hard, ball!
Taylor's pass complete to Moser.
Who's on?
Little guy's on number
4.
4.
Come on up. You're good. You got this too.
That'll help.
Back up 2-3. Back up 2-3. You good. You're good. I got 3. I got 23.
Rockwood 41.
Good job, man.
of all, let's put it out there. We're 1-0. We're 1-0 right now. Okay? That's the good thing that came out of tonight's game. That's the good thing. All right? The not so good stuff is our conditioning is piss poor. You guys have whined around every day. We've tried to run. You know, my fault. I'll take it, my fault. Conditioning was terrible. They got a whole lot less players. They played a whole lot less players than we did. They had one kid cramping because he rushed about 200 yards against us. You know, guys, right here, this ought to be a learning experience for you. And I'm gonna point you out, kids. Point you out. You lost 2 ball games your senior year. I hope it was worth it, son. You just lost 2 ball games your senior year. Being selfish cost you guys. Okay, that's what happens when you play selfish and you don't play as a team. When you start pointing fingers and everybody starts saying, well, they're doing this to me, well, who cares? Okay? Okay? All right. Hey, sit out 2 games your senior year. That's all I can tell you. You young guys, obviously, we've got a ton of injuries. Be ready to go on Monday. We'll piece it together. We'll piece it together with what we've got. We're not forfeiting next Friday night. We will piece it together. The ones that are here on Monday showed up, ready to practice football. Yes, sir. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. You guys that are injured, I hope you guys, you know, are okay. I really do. I hope, you know, just try to rehab best you can and get back out of here as soon as you can with us, guys. Okay? Take care of yourself over the weekend. Take care of yourself. Do the little things. But the guys that are here right now, we're all disappointed because we should have blew that team out.
Yes, sir.
By 10 times better than that football team.
Yes, sir.
10 times better than that football team. Injuries played a big part in it. Not blaming anybody that got injured. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying we found a way. We pieced it together. You know, we got 2 important, and that's what we talk about right here. I'm gonna pull somebody else out. Caleb Garrett walks 2 extra points. We win by 1. We win by 1. You know, little things like that, guys. Hustling, playing every single play like he was right there. Won us the ball game, basically. Basically won us the ball game. So take some of this good stuff that we did and let's learn from it. Learn from it. But guys, conditioning cannot be an option from here on out. You have got to work hard at conditioning and get yourself in shape. You know, these tights, that's what I was telling you about these tights, guys. We ain't practiced in tights not one single time this year. And half the team had tights on. Why? Why? Because it looks good? If it looks so damn good, why don't you go up there and look good and practice every day with them on and get used to them? That's what I can't understand about some of it. You're here to look good instead of playing good. I guess most of you smartened up and took them off, which, you know, was a good thing to do. Guys, I hate to say it, but that's stupid. You don't go out there on shorts on Thursday with tights on, do you? No. Some of you was asking me if you could take your shirt off yesterday. Why you want to come in with long freaking pants on today and play a football game? Because it looks good. Get over the looking good crap. Look good by winning football games. And some of you guys, you're going to have to grow up, man. You're going to have to grow up at some point in time. You young guys, you're going to have to grow up because we're going to throw you in there next week. Bottom line, we're going to throw you in there. Okay? We're not forfeiting. We're getting on the bus about 4 o'clock, 4:15. We're heading to Sweetwater. We're playing a football game next Friday night. Okay? Right here's where the cream rises to the top. Just like I told Caleb Garrett at halftime. Right here's where the leadership kicks in. You know, we're down, we're beaten, we're broken. We're still here. And we want to know it. You know, don't let anybody take anything away from you. Going out here tonight and, you know, hear it from mom and dad, you know, how bad we, you know, how poor we coached we were. Hey, no, that's fine. That's fine. Blame us. We're a bunch of grown men. We'll take it. But I tell you what, on Monday we'll try to correct it. I promise you we will try to correct it on Monday. Don't get in a big conversation with them. Don't get into a fight with your parents or your friends or whoever. Just agree with it, go on. Be humble about it. Hey, we want to know. Midway's 0-1 right now. Yeah, we got 9 more ball games to play. We got a bunch of ball games to play. Yeah. So take that. Try to find the positives out of all this week. Okay? Now let's go. Let's get ready to practice. All right? Let's get ready. All right, get it all piled up, guys. Get it piled. Break it down. Break it down. Work by 3. 1, 2, 3, work!
Hey, young guys that got playing time, come in here and talk to me in the weight room. Young guys that got playing time. Trey follows you too. Hey, watch out. Clear away. Hey, here you go.
I'm here with Caleb Garrett, who had 2 huge blocked extra points tonight in the game, and a 1-score ball game. That's obviously big. How important were special teams tonight, Caleb?
They were super important. It's not really special teams. It's never taken a play off. You have to play every single time, like the game depends on it, and it just happened it did. So.
The offensive line was super physical tonight. Is that a key every week to come out and kind of get the advantage over the other defensive line?
Yeah, our offensive line is our strong point definitely right now. That's where we have to work at the most. So.
All right. Thank you, Caleb. I'm here with quarterback Nate Brackett. Nate had to play some defense tonight. Usually he's not over on that side of the ball. Nate, how important was it to kind of sacrifice and play on both sides of the ball tonight?
They put me out there for my length because when they throw it up, I'm better than somebody like Joe that's shorter. So
it was really important to kind of get some momentum earlier on. How important was it to kind of complete some passes early, get the offense moving so that later on, if there was a letdown, so to speak, we still had the lead to relax it?
Sometimes we had trouble running the ball, so we had to continue to get first downs in order to keep the lead going.
That's Nate Brackett. Thank you. Here with Joe Ashburn. Joe, you're a 2-way player. That was huge tonight. You had some big runs. How important was it to keep the chains moving tonight?
It was very important. Like, it came down to a very close game. If we would have had the time run off the clock, it probably would have been a totally different ball game.
How important is it to kind of take the positives this week and go into facing a tough Sweetwater team next week?
Definitely a big positive is the younger guys got a lot of playing time, and that's something that doesn't happen very often at all in practice. So it's just very good to see what the younger classmen can do.
Awesome. Thank you, Joe. Rockwood holds on for a 41-40 win and a real barn burner of a game. That's 2 years in a row where Midway and Rockwood have played a strange game. Next week, the Rockwood Tigers will be on the road at Sweetwater. This is Justin Gambrell for the Rockwood Sports Network. Thank you.